Hey guys, it's Thursday. The topic for this week is space, as you can probably tell, as 4 other people have made a video on the subject. Now it's my turn, and I have to try and do something different to what everyone else has done. So I've got my coffee, and I'm going to teach you some lessons about space. I am basically your new teacher. So here, I have prepared some nice definitions of space. There's lots of definitions. It's not just the big thing that has stars and planets and black holes and things in. So the first definition of space is a continuous area or expanse that is free, available or unoccupied, or as I like to say, an empty area. So like a parking space that you go park your car in, that's empty. That's a space, isn't it? See, look, I could get you a degree with my knowledge here. The second definition of space I have, an interval of time, the space of time that you have to do something, or a space of time between things that you're doing. Definition number 3, an amount of paper needed or used to write about a subject. So if you're writing, you have that much space left on your paper to write the rest of the paragraph that you're doing in school. Yeah, context. Definition number 4, the freedom to live, think and develop in a way that suits one. Bit posh. One? Ew. I guess it's like teenagers need space, stereotypically. Like, oh, mum, dad, give me some space. Definition number 5, to position 2 or more objects at a distance from one another. So, the space between Cheltenham and Gloucester. Number 6 is my favourite definition, to be or become euphoric or unaware of one's surroundings, especially from taking drugs. So, when you take drugs and you're like, well, sorry, I said it like everyone takes drugs just every day. No, I mean like, if you do take drugs and people say, oh, I'm spaced out, don't do drugs, kids, unless it's paracetamol or something. Remember, all medicines are drugs, not all drugs are medicines. And definition number 7, which describes the space we're meant to be talking about in our videos, is the dimensions of height, depth and width within all things exist and move. So that's this whole outer space thing, big blackness with planets and stuff. We're in that. And if you haven't already noticed, which you can't really see, I'm wearing like a spacey top thing. God, my camera keeps going in and out of focus, I apologise for that. Because I am a freak, I have compiled a load of random facts about planets because I enjoy finding out stupid facts about stupid things. As we all know, Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and is pretty small. And Mercury is also the name of the Roman god that is known for running very fast, which is cool because Mercury only takes 88 days to orbit the Sun. And the next closest planet to the Sun is Venus, which is actually hotter than Mercury because it has an atmosphere that traps heat. And then you have Earth, which is what we live on. Nice job, Bay. Carry on being good. And then you've got Mars, which is the 4th planet closest to the Sun, which is red. And the days on Mars are about as long as the days on Earth, because it takes Mars 24.6 hours to make a full rotation. And then we've got the big daddy, Jupiter, which is just made of gas, so it's basically a giant cloud. And then Saturn is the planet that is known for having rings, which are made of ice and rock. Someone liked it enough that they had to put 3 rings on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Poor old Uranus has 9 rings, but Saturn's the one known for having the rings, so soz Uranus. Uranus. Sorry. And it takes Uranus 84 years to orbit the Sun. Talk about taking your time. I mean, it's a bit like a granddad. Fun fact, the god Uranus is actually the god Jupiter's grandfather. Then you have Neptune, which is the god of the sea, as most people know. And Neptune appears blue because it has large dark blue storm systems going on the surface, and it has 13 moons, unlucky for some. And then finally you have the planet which isn't actually a planet, Pluto. Apparently no one knows what the colour of Pluto is. I don't know if that's still true. It was an old website I was looking on. Yes, I looked on a website. I don't have all this knowledge in my brain. I'm not some sort of crazy planet genius, okay? But I do feel like Pluto was a bad planet to make not a planet, because Pluto is actually the name of the god of the outer darkness. So if that doesn't sound a bit satanic, I don't know what does, to be honest. I suppose that concludes my findings of today, and that concludes my lesson. Your homework is to... No, I'm joking. I hope you enjoyed my fun blabbering on about facts. Sorry if it was a bit boring. Hayley? I'll see you Monday with a less heavy, factual theme. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe it's something about maths or something, and that's quite heavy. I'm not going to be researching a load of maths facts for you. I'll make something else up for that. It's not as interesting, is it? Please don't have maths week, guys. Anyway. Bye!